first I was a hardcore, you're the asshole, which I'm still kind of like, for the most part, you're the asshole, but when you bring culture into it, I feel like if this is something that they see long term, and he also, let's start here, if he knows that her culture is not like his, I don't think that he can really expect her to do the things the women would do in his culture just because she's around his parents, especially if he expects to be with her long term. But I also think that you do have to respect other cultures, so she could have also, they could have met in the middle somehow, especially if they plan to be together long term. Overall, I'm all for women doing whatever the hell they want. So I still think he's an asshole, especially when he said at the end, I scolded her. Are you my dad? Or are you my boyfriend? Yeah, I'm not with that, but for the most part, yes, you're the asshole, you know? But there could have been things, there could have been points where y'all met in the middle for this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find another one. Let me use the arrow, it's just easier with these nails, y'all. Also, I know you can hear my washer going. I don't know what to tell you. There's so many. By the way, I'm on the, I think it's, what's the hottest stories or something, is the page that I'm on instead of just all the ones coming in. because they're feeling guilty about something. Like, if you didn't want people to know, then you know you could have done better, you know, in the situation. I do think it is a little bit petty, because I'm just not very petty as a person. I do think it's a little bit petty to, like, you know, put the little shady things in there, like certain words in all caps, like to emphasize, you know, it's a little bit shady, but, I mean, I don't blame you. Y'all aren't close, they said they don't have a relationship, so I don't think that I have a right to tell them how to navigate their family dynamic, like, and the age gap is crazy, so, not the asshole here. What do you guys think? Let's see. What can I find next? I feel like my washer is like extra loud today. Oh, I already saw this one earlier. Come on. Let's scroll on through. I love seeing the ones that people have literally already marked as an asshole. It's so funny. Oof. Alright. Let's see. This one looks like it hasn't happened yet, but I can't tell. Anyway, I'm gonna read it. So, this one says, would I be the asshole for uninviting my sister to my bachelorette party entirely? I'm getting married in a couple of months, where my future husband and I are planning on going to Vegas to have our bachelor/bachelorette party. My fiance and I agreed that we would have it combined in Las Vegas for the bridegroom party, while also allowing their spouses to attend, but we will be doing separate things apart from the day that we arrive. Just for context, I have 8 sisters, where 6 of them are my bridesmaids. One of them is just under 13, so will be attending as a guest, while my last sister, Cynthia, is 6 months pregnant. I would have had her as a bridesmaid, but she doesn't have the time commitment to assist with the wedding and being pregnant with her second child. This brings me to the bachelorette party. We will be there for 2 days and 3 nights, arriving on a Friday and leaving Sunday morning. Friday is planned as a group event, and I'm excited for that, where me and my fiance will be able to celebrate one day together. Cynthia has had a history of hanging out with her friends more than the family, which is fine. Cynthia went to her friend's bachelorette party last month in Las Vegas and did all of the events with them, so when I asked her to join for my bachelorette party, I was under the assumption she would do the same for me. For my bachelorette party, Cynthia is bringing her husband, where it will be their first time in Las Vegas as a couple together. There has been a change in their plans, primarily from Cynthia saying that she does not plan on attending any of the party stuff in Vegas and will only be there for the group event on Friday, since she's too pregnant for all of this. This is upsetting, since she was just at her friend's bachelorette party last month. Now her and her husband are planning their own day for all of Saturday, rather than joining me for the all-girls bachelorette party, and her husband joining my fiance for the guys' part. Her husband isn't really close to my fiance, but it has been transparent to them that we will be doing separate things. She texted my fiance that her husband won't be able to attend events, since he will be there with her for what they would like to do, where my fiance replied, "Thanks. I removed him from the group chat since he's not active and it doesn't seem like he will be attending any of my events. It's meant for the bachelor party to celebrate the bride and groom separately, not a family Vegas trip." This comes to my final point. I'm thinking of just excluding Cynthia from the party entirely, if she can't be there for the all-girls day and is making it a trip for her and her husband. Would I be the asshole if I uninvited her? I'm just hurt and disappointed that she would do all of the events with her friend, but when it comes to me, she decided that she was only coming for half my bachelorette party. No, I mean, I don't think that this person would be the asshole, but actually, no, I don't think she'd be the asshole at all. I think she should definitely voice that to her first before making a decision, and then maybe later on being like, man, I wish that she was still in my party, you know? It seems very impulsive and like based off of emotions. I personally don't like to act immediately off of emotions. I like to take a second and like think about it. So maybe she just needs a little time to think first, and then if you still want to completely eliminate her, I mean, it's your wedding. It all depends on who you want there. If want the possibility of being stressed out or depressed, or if you think that you guys can work it out to a point where she'll understand and will do better for you, so that this whole process is like fun and enjoyable. But I don't think she's the asshole. It doesn't seem like it to me. What do you guys think? I don't know, I'm like imagining not having my own sister. I mean, I don't have that many sisters like she does. I'm imagining like mine not being there. And I couldn't do it, but you know, everyone's dynamic is different, so I think it's a conversation, but definitely not the asshole for thinking about it. It's your wedding, crazy. It's your wedding, girl. You cannot feel bad about that kind of stuff. I mean, you can, but you're only human for feeling bad. I wonder if I can maybe get through like 2 more. Leave the mental. Transcendental, mystical tempo. Such a good song. Alright. This one says, am I the asshole for confronting my friend for taking our picture out of his wallet to replace it with his girlfriend's? What? Sorry. Alright. My 22 female best friend John, 23 male, and I have been friends since we were kids. As kids, we were very close, and we had a fake wedding when we were 7 and 8. In high school, we recreated the fake wedding pics, and he had one of those pics in his wallet. Since he got with his girlfriend, Dina, 23 female, around 2 years ago, John has distanced himself from me. We still hang out, but I feel like he always makes time for Dina first instead of me. The only way I can see him now is if we go grab coffee once every few days, but other than that, he won't come to my house when we used to have sleepovers and movie nights, and won't invite me to his house either. I feel neglected and hurt because we've been inseparable since we were small kids. A couple of days ago, I grabbed coffee with him at a coffee shop, and when he opened his wallet to grab his card and pay, I noticed he had put a pic of him and Dina in the place. He had our fake wedding pic. I asked him about it and pointed out how I noticed, to it. The only thing he said was, "What about it?" I was like, "Really? Why did you have to take our picture out and replace it with him and Dina?" He said Dina is his girlfriend and he doesn't understand why I'm making such a big deal about it. I reminded him she might be his girlfriend, but he can't just throw me away. I've been his best friend since primary school. My pic existed in his wallet first, and he throws it away to replace me with someone he knows significantly less. He got annoyed and told me that once I stop being an immature, annoying brat, he'll talk to me again. Until then, I better leave him to his peace, because he's not dealing with my childish tantrum. Am I the asshole here? So, this person was actually branded an asshole on the site. I don't think that she's an asshole for having the emotions, but I think when you're friends with someone and they start to date someone and your friendship kind of distances like that, there needs to be conversations had if you want like the friendship to last and no one to resent each other, right? So I feel like she could have voiced how she was feeling differently, because at the end of the day, when you're in a relationship with someone, a romantic relationship with someone, I feel like this is normal, right? And the distance is probably normal, especially if everyone is heterosexual and your best friend is dating someone of the same like gender as you. I feel like a lot of times distance happens unless there's a conversation had with your friend and your friend's partner, just to be sure like nothing extra's going on. But I also like, maybe she has like feelings for her friend that she never like told him. But I also think that the way he reacted is like kind of invalidated her feelings. Like I don't think he was able to listen, which she didn't say it well, but I don't think he was able to hold space for her emotions in that moment. So like calling her an annoying like childish brat was like, okay, I guess like like, I personally would be like, well, I guess I shouldn't have feelings now, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think she's an asshole for feeling the way she feels, but the way that it came out, I think, makes her an asshole. And I also think she should take a step back and think about what she's upset about. Are you upset because of the picture, or just because of the distance in your friendship? And then be able to, like, vocalize that properly. Anyways, let's try to do one more. I used to scroll through this for literal hours at work when things were, like, slower. And then I used to get sad when I would get all the way to the bottom and no more would load. I was like, there have to be more. And some of them are like, come on, you know you're not the asshole for that, you know? Sorry, some of the titles are funny. Let's see. What's up next? Okay. Let's see. Actually, nah. Not that one, guys. Not that one. Oh gosh, I wish you could see how I just tried to scroll and almost dropped this laptop. Let's see. And there goes. Why is it that every time I film a video, my fridge goes on like clockwork? I don't understand that. Oof. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna do this one. This will be the last one. Dang, this one's long. Oh, no, it's not. Alright. Am I the asshole for calling out my girlfriend's dad on her special day? My 24 male girlfriend Mia, 25 female, and I have been dating for 6 years. I've gotten along with her family really well. I'm white, and she comes from a traditional patriarchal Latin family with a very strict dad. They have always been very welcoming, and I've returned the same energy. However, she's had an extremely difficult upbringing, primarily due to her father's verbal and emotional abuse. Mia has told me stories about her childhood and more recent incidents. It's clear this relationship impacts her mental health. While I've gotten frustrated with the way he treats her, I've supported her in the aftermath and never gotten directly involved. A few weeks ago, Mia was graduating from her master's program. The plan was for her, both her parents and I, to take one car to the ceremony together. She had other family and friends attending, and we were attempting to limit the number of cars going to campus as she attended a large university. We left expecting to get there with 1 to 1.5 hours to spare to get to the ceremony and find seating. Her dad was driving, and I was in the passenger seat with her and her mom in the back. As we got closer to the school, things got stressful and became a perfect storm. Heavy traffic, all of the parking lots that were supposed to be open and free for graduation guests were closed. No available street parking, construction, multiple ceremonies scheduled on the same day. Her father's temper escalated as we searched for parking, and he began to berate First of all, are you the asshole? No. That person is not the asshole. Do I think I'm a little torn because imagine graduation day. You're like excited, anxious, jittery, like nervous, and you're already stressed. And then I'm sure she was also torn, like really wanted her dad to be like happy and proud of her that day. So like him getting upset was one thing, but then her boyfriend also getting upset and going at it with her dad probably just like stacked the stress up. Like, he's definitely not an asshole. We love a king who stands up for his girl, but I think timing was off. Like maybe we could have waited till after the ceremony, or maybe we could have been like, hey, like, can we like continue this conversation after? Or, but I also think the dad was an asshole. I don't think the boyfriend was. I think the dad was. But I think him saying something to the dad and confronting him